Now it looks like Santa's pajamas. Oh, you know what the problem is? We're not saying the magic word. What's the magic word for today?
Happy birthday, Michaela.
I count to 3. You guys say the magic words. Michaela will wave the wall with any luck. We'll make something appear in the bags. In the count of 3, you guys all say the magic words. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Michaela.
You guys are good. Let's see if it works. Oh, it worked. Something has appeared inside. Let's get the wand away, Michaela, because something has appeared inside. Something kind of colorful. Something kind of magical. Let's see what it is. Would you do me a favor? Hold that in right there. And I'll hold this. Then we got a little message. It says, Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kate.
Yeah, you know, you did such a great job helping. I have something very cool for you for helping me out. For being a great magician, since I have a little button that has the magic words of the day, it says, Happy birthday, Michaela. That is for you. And I have right over here a little box of very cool tricks you can have for later on. That's for you as well. And let's give Michaela a big round of applause.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good job.
You can have your seat back. We'll do some more magic for you guys, okay? Hey, would you guys like to learn a magic trick? If I teach you guys a magic trick, will you promise to keep it a secret? I'm going to show you a very cool trick. If you watch this trick very closely and pay very close attention, you may be able to try this out for your friends later on. It's a very simple trick. All you need is a small handkerchief. It can be any color at all as long as it's black. Okay, so 1 small black handkerchief and 2 empty hands. Here's what you do. You push the handkerchief into your fist about halfway and then just snap the fingers over the top. If I do that, the handkerchief will begin to change color, okay? Now, as it goes a little further to my fist, it changes a bit more to an orange shade. And finally, if we tuck it all the way to the fist, it will change completely to orange, as if by magic.
Oh, I see it.
I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, I know how it's done. It's a trick. I cheat. There's actually 2 handkerchiefs, okay? There's an orange one right over here. Now, if I unfold the orange one, you see the black one located right in the middle. Do you see the black one in there?
No.
It's kind of hard to see, but poke a little well in the center like this. We should be able to find the black one right down the center. There it is, just like that, okay? So let me explain how this works. As I said a minute ago,
It's a banana.
it looks like a black banana, doesn't it, okay? Here's what you need. 2 handkerchiefs, same size, but different colors, because if they're the same color, it's a really lousy trick, okay? Here's what happens when nobody else is watching. You take one of your handkerchiefs and you secretly hide it in your hand like this. Now here's you do the sneaky stuff, because I'm not really putting this all the way into my fist. This is a very thin handkerchief. And it squishes down really small, and all I'm going to do is to hide it right here between my finger and thumb of this hand. So if you watch closely, you'll see exactly how this works. Okay, we squish it down really small, squeeze very tightly, so I can actually show the hand to be pretty much empty, even though it's hidden right over here, okay? Now, once you get it hidden, you can kind of wiggle your fingers, but you can't spread your finger and thumb apart, because then the handkerchief pops out, so don't do that, all right? Get it all set up, show your friends one empty hand, you show the black handkerchief, and you show the other hand, which is empty as well. And to make it change color, all you do is tuck into your fist about halfway, and then just snap the fingers over the top, which does nothing at all, but it makes them think you're a magician, because then you pull the orange one out, which is already there in the first place. Now, all I'm doing is to push the black handkerchief into the same place the orange one was, and I'm pulling the orange one out into view. The black one goes all the way fist, the orange one comes out, and the effect is that it's just changed color. Now, if you ever do this for your friends and someone says, I saw that once before, that's where the magician hides the other handkerchief in the hand. If anyone says that, here's all you do. Just give the finger and the thumb a little squeeze. That causes the handkerchief to get very small. In fact, so small, it becomes invisible, leaving the hands empty and the audience amazed. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, I have a question. Does anybody here ever like to go camping in the summertime? Anybody here ever went to a place just south of Ann Arbor? There's a little town called Dundee, and in Dundee there's a really big store called Cabela's. Yeah. Anyone ever been to Cabela's before? It's a pretty cool store, right? It has a big mountain inside, all kinds of outdoor things and camping things. I was at Cabela's the other day and came across something really cool, so I thought I'd bring it along and show it to you guys. It's right here. Does anyone know what that is?
It's an egg that can come apart and put back together.
You're right. It's called a freeze-dried egg. Now, there are some people who think they come from Eskimo chickens, but they don't. These are plastic. They don't break on the way to camp. And the other thing is the inside of this egg is very different from any other egg. If I open it up, I'll show you exactly
I know what. It's a different color.
Oh, there it is, the inside of a freeze-dried egg. Doesn't that look delicious? You guys wouldn't eat one of those?
It's a bill.
You guys had fruit roll-ups, right?
Isabel.
These are like egg roll-ups. They come with a little instruction in the back there, okay? For frying them, scrambling them, or boiling them. And I haven't tried the scrambled eggs, but I'll read the instruction and let you know how good they taste, okay? It says, Sakip fo redman a atni, met re diltniski at elmarks. Wait. Oh, that's upside down. From there, I thought this came from a foreign chicken. It says to scramble the egg. Simply tear into a number of pieces, roll it into a ball, and pop it into your mouth. Ooh, I like it the other way. If I take the egg and turn it in half, that makes how many pieces? Two. Good. This is the educational part of the show. If I turn those 2 pieces in half, that makes 4. Good. If I tear those 4 pieces in half, that makes 8 or 6 after taxes. Good. If I then roll a little ball and pop it in my mouth, I'll let you know in just a second how good they taste.
You're making confetti.
Over the lips and past the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes. Shall I do this? What do you think?
No!
Okay. Look out, stomach, here it comes. You're sure, right? I'll put a little invisible salt. It always makes them taste better. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. That's what. Let's try this out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I think you hit under your tongue. I think you hit under your tongue.
Wow! Looks like I swallowed a piñata. I didn't even know I had that in me. Actually, I should mention one more thing about these eggs. If you ever try these out and find you're not crazy about plastic eggs, you don't worry. Wait a little bit longer for the eggs to hatch. They have chicken instead. How about a hand for the chicken? All right. Hey, do you guys want to see something really weird? You want to see something really strange? That's good. You want to see something really strange? I was at a flea market the other day. I was out buying some fleas for the dog, and I came across this very strange looking item that they have right over here. And I asked the clerk what this was, and he explained that what this was an authentic copy of the original duplicate, one and only Magic What's It. You may be wondering what's it do, right? I'll explain. See, this consists of a small stick with 4 pom-poms. There's a little red one here. We have a white one, a yellow one, and a blue one. Now, you'll also notice there's always a long string at this end of the stick. There's always a short string at this end over here. The other day, I was looking and found something really weird happen. They found if you pull in a blue pom-pom, the red pom-pom becomes the high pom-pom, and the blue pom-pom, the low pom-pom. But when you pull on the red pom-pom, the blue pom-pom becomes the high pom-pom, the red pom-pom, the low pom-pom. That's kind of weird because, see, there's always a long string at this end, and there's always a short string at this end. But then I found out when you pull on a yellow pom-pom, the red pom-pom becomes the high pom-pom, and the blue pom-pom, the low pom-pom. And when you pull on the white pom-pom, the red pom-pom becomes the low pom-pom, and the blue pom-pom, the high pom-pom. Now, that can only mean one thing, right? The red pom-pom must be attached to the yellow one to the blue one to the white one, and the white one to the red one. It's kind of like Novocaine for your mind. Now, one thing I do know for sure, there's always a long string at this end. There's always a short string at this end. And nobody's ever seen a long string at this end and a long string at this end. And uh-oh, I think I just broke it. It's even funnier. If you open this up and look inside, there's nothing attached and nothing in between. What's even more amusing about this thing, and perhaps the thing that's most amusing about this is very simply, what is it? How does it work? What does it do, and what can I do with it? I'm not quite sure exactly how this thing works, but I think I know what it actually is. What this actually is some kind of a plot to drive us all up a pole, if you know what I mean. In other words, if I keep doing this much longer, we all go bonkers before the end of the day. The only way to prevent that from happening is for me to put this away and for you guys to clap your hands and applaud.
Yay!
Hey, you guys like balloons?
Yeah.
I think this is a really cool, this long, orange, skinny balloon. I call this the miracle of the little orange mouse. I'll just stretch it out and we'll blow it up. Watch. Be a bit more careful. I make 168 different balloon animals, and they all look like a little orange mouse. Here you go, watch. I'll just stretch it out. Here you go, watch. I have to be a lot more careful. People sometimes ask me, they say, do these balloons break very often? No, only once. In case you're wondering, okay? I'm going to use my little balloon puppet bottle along. It's right over here. You guys have a really big job. I want you to watch the balloon very carefully, okay? Because when the balloon gets this long, everyone needs to yell stop. Because if it gets this long, you know what happens?
Yeah.
No, it goes to the pump and it goes... Don't let it do that, all right? When it gets this long, you guys say, "I'll stop this long, way too late." So I'm going to pump it up. When it gets just the right size, you guys all just, whoops, okay. When it gets just the right size, when it just gets the right, well, there's something stuck in the nozzle. Let me just check. Okay. Got the wrong balloon pump, guys. Got the wrong one. I got it. No problem. I got it. I got it. There we go. There we go. I got it. What's this? I got it. I got it. There we go. I got it. We got it. We got it. Under control now. It's like putting toothpaste back in the tube. Whoa! Sorry, clean up the aisle 6. Let me get the lid. I'll just get the lid. Here we go. Get the lid. There we go. Get the lid. What's this? That'll do it. Hold it in place. Put the lid on. Hold it in place. Put the lid on. Hold it in place. Ow! Pull finger out first. I think I got it. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this home and sell it real cheap. It's an unsuspecting clown. Okay.
Now do that.
Maybe I can use a bit of a lung power to try it that way. Here's a watch. That's interesting. We start off making a mouse. Looks more like an earthworm with a Big Mac attack. Uh-oh. I'll ow, there we go. All set under control. We'll just roll this up here. Ready? Watch.
Wrong side. No, what I mean is put the other end in your mouth. On the other end!
Oh, the wrong end. No. Oh, there's a hole in this side. There's a whole lot better on this side. We'll try it from this end instead. Here we go. Whoops. I call this mouth-to-mouse resuscitation. Here goes, watch. Would you believe a little orange mouse? Sure, look, you can hear it squeak. Naughty mouse. Here we'll be the tying out the balloon and making the mouse's head. After the head come the ears, and of course, after the ears, the mouse's neck. This is something which any 5-year-old can learn to do with about 12 years of practice. And now I need to make the 2 forelegs done very simply. A twist here and a twist here. And then now the 2 front legs, but I need 2 more legs, otherwise he will walk along like that. Okay. So we give a twist over here, 1 twist over here, 1 more twist. And though some of you guys might think it looks like a little puppy dog, what it really is a little orange mouse. Now I'm going to make some balloons for you guys in a little bit, but before I do that, I have one more thing I want to show you. Then I'm going to teach you guys some really cool tricks, okay? You guys want to see one of the oldest tricks in magic? I have a trick that's over 2,000 years old. I've been doing it for a long, well, not that long, but I've been doing it for a long time, okay? It's been around for about 2,000 years, though. It's called the Mystery of the Rings. It's done with 3 elephant wedding rings. I've got some music I'll click on. You guys can relax, enjoy yourselves. The Mystery of the Rings.